Hello. Let us finish this. And I will eat
What's the plan?
a Kit Kat and not fight this guy. Because it doesn't look like a pleasant guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Leave it to me.
Actually, I might fight that guy.
I'll cut through. Quite helpful.
Kit Kats are good. I think I might be doing the dumb thing by going through the middle, but oh freaking well. Hey, do better!
Thanks for that.
Let's clean up.
Make good choices.
Shall we?
I am prepared. My orders?
I'm your girl.
We love to do Fire Emblem in this house.
Too slow.
Oh no! I'm going to kill this big boy! He's too big to live.
Watch this.
Oh shit! Sylvain!
Is that it? I'll bury you.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh shit.
Got your back.
Let's go.
We must destroy you now.
Yes. Oh, that's a... Well. Right in the tummy. As you can probably tell, I am going for more of the shit you need to repair the weapons. Yes, that's what I wanted. I'm I'm so powerful. I'm too hot for this godforsaken world. Well, you tried.
At your service.
Yeah, my stinger.
I
Divine
had to
pulse
protect my friends.
on Mercedes is fuck up.
My work's not.
I am prepared.
I'm your girl.
I will break you!
Go! Yes! Yes to do! Hi
The
Albus!
better to...
How you doing? I'm killing a big beastie. It's
Can't
made
afford to
out
lose.
of ribbons. I don't know why.
Wait, that.
My orders?
I really messed that thing up.
Wow, thanks.
I may not be winning yet, but I am winning the hearts and minds of the people.
Watch and learn.
And that's the important thing. And I'm looking
There's no turning
attractive
back now.
while doing it.
Time.
Old guy! No!
Never let your guard down.
I'm upset.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to me.
Shall we?
Well,
You're making me work.
yes!
Fighting wears me out.
My girl steals the day once again.
I st-
Well met.
I'll cut through.
Ooh, nice.
It would have been interesting to see Hilda and Felix have a support, but alas, it was not meant to be.
You're too kind.
Cooking some dal? What's dal? Out of curiosity.
Let's clean up. Let's surprise them.
Ouchies. Lentil soup. Oh, my mum might be interested in that because she likes lentils.
used to this.
If y'all have a recipe for that, feel free to send it to me. Because, like I said, my mum might be interested in that. Annette! No!
Excuse me. Be at peace.
Mercedes is gonna die, isn't she? Yeah.
I must.
I'm not making good choices with my healers today. I'm not making good choices with my to-do today.
His Highness saved my life. I won't waste it.
My to-do!
Worrisome. They have a leader. If we find it...
It won't be in vain.
Well done.
Oh, that sounds interesting, actually. An interesting soup.
You're stronger now. Whether I choose.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hey. Fuck you!
To kill, to die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
I got him. I got him good.
Not my best.
A bit disappointing.
The enemy general has been
For
vanquished.
Christmas, I got
Everyone, move to gain control of the keep.
a set of
Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights.
mug
May it
recipes
soar
that you can
proudly
make
over
in
the
a
impregnable
mug.
fortress.
So far, I've only made chicken stew with dumplings in a mug. I like how when I'm the MVP, or when Byleth is the MVP rather, everyone's
Highness,
motivation
our capture of the
increases
fortress
because
is
everyone
complete.
loves Byleth.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. Naturally, but it matters not. Consider this. Once this war is over, the mountain of official business on my plate will be even taller. If I can't handle at least this much, how will I...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter
Yeah,
from
mug.
Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once.
That one would usually drink out of.
I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to
Everything
join
is
with the
slightly
Alliance
less
army
shitty.
and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do
Yay!
you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
Ooh.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor?
Sure,
Thank
why
you.
not? Helping you with your emotional baggage is pertinent to winning this war. Because, you know, video games. This game is about...
Part 2.
Well, I'm nearing the end of it,
Azure Moon.
actually.
Verdant
But it's
Rain
about,
Moon. Our chosen
helping
paths.
your chosen teen be better.
The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Mercius, managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory.
And
The Kingdom
winning
Army
wars.
returns to Garreg-Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
So far we have helped our chosen child, who is now an adult. I say child, but they were 17, so they're like barely a child. Well, we've gotten rid of his depression. He is no longer sad and murdery.
Ah,
It's
there you are.
complicated.
His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
Sure.
I cannot
Also,
overlook your reckless remarks.
we
really so
have
keen to
a
lose your
god
head?
inside of us.
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Ooh.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia
Yes,
would
it
have
is
done
fairly
anything
important.
to return to the Empire, to
Cause,
her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
I don't
For
know.
the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelius' words were true.
Patricia is,
The two of them, I'm afraid they
Blondie's
conspired together
stepmother.
after all.
Enough of this nonsense.
And the
You
birth
say she
mother,
wished to return home?
biological mother
That
of
isn't nearly enough
one
reason
of
to
the
cause
other
such a
characters who
tragedy.
you can choose,
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible
making them
for
step
the whole affair.
siblings.
They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Krieger had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall
Yeah,
to
it seems like
speak
kind of a jerk
justice.
move.
I am only standing before you now, because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. Yes, I believe I do.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Some people are just weird.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor,
I mean,
how well do you remember your father,
his
Gerald?
definition of justice involved massacre.
Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget
Like-
the faces of those who have passed on.
A genocide
To
of
be
a
honest,
people.
I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's
So,
smile, nor the sound
not
of her
much
voice.
could be said
I always told myself that I would not allow my
for
mind to
his
forget, and yet
definition of
all I can
justice
recall
and
with clarity
his
is her
bosses.
gazing away, so far gone. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill father and me? Kill her false family? Home to her own blood. Her true family. I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker
And Glenn
who still
is
suffer persecution.
the brother
The
of
only
one of the other
atonement I can offer them
characters.
now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice
character
she clings
is very
to as she
cute.
fights. And why she
I'm
felt
pretty
it
gay for
necessary
her.
to start this war. I believe that asking
She's the
her
new
these
Smash
things is the
character.
true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard. I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
I think he might be into me. I don't know, I just get that feeling. I have you by my side. Ooh. Barrel. My girl, Hilda.
Hey,
Oh, she's back there. But I might as well see if there's any notes.
booty call.
Ah! Thank you! Thank you for the sub, Big Crib. Yay! We helped Shamir!
Come to think of it. Looks like we're nearing the end of this struggle. I'm sure Lady Rhea is on tenterhooks waiting for me to swoop in and rescue her. I was just kidding. Pay me no mind.
This lady
Lady
is,
Rhea's not waiting for me, I know.
has
no
a big
matter
old
how
crush
much I
on
might wish
the
she were.
Pope. The Lady
She's waiting
Pope.
for you.
And also her friend.
Hey, you. Really? Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double ugh. But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win. Yeah! Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
I feel that. I feel that.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Yay! Woohoo!
Huh, so this is your room. Whoa, you got my favorite tea. Oh, wow, thanks.
I also get the impression that Catherine and Shamir are
This is
into each
lovely.
other.
Yep. Yep. Huh?
She doesn't like cats.
Yep.
Disappointing.
You think?
Oh. That's sad.
Thanks for the tea.
A failed tea time. In my last playthrough, I married Felix. Shaking my damn head, Hilda.
Professor.
Hello there.
Those two are also, you know, smooching. Amiibo gazebo! I have amiibos. I have Fire Emblem amiibos as well. Oh. Princess Peach. I have so many amiibos. I bought the collector's edition of Fire Emblem Echoes. So I got
Right.
Almond Celica
Professor.
amiibos.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Hooray!
Come back anytime.
Cat. Cat. This is excellent. This is the best video game ever. Cat.
Interesting. Seems like the war is gonna end soon. Once the dust settles, it'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me.
Don't change, Anna.
Thanks a million. Thanks for having me. Time for business. Oh, wait. A tea party? Thanks a million.
No matter what iteration of Anna she is, she'll always be the same.
Yum. Not sure I buy it. Good deal. Sold. Sold.
She likes guessing someone's age.
Not sure I buy it. Sold. Being a merchant is really dangerous. You have to be able to protect yourself at the... Sold.
Made Anna blush.
Not sure I buy it. Oh, yes, please, and thanks. Good deal. Hey, could you avert your gaze a bit? You're weirding me out. Thanks for treating me. Let's do this again, yeah?
I wonder if you can marry Anna. Oh wait, you can't support her. That's annoying.
Hello, Hilda.
Oh, Sedith, good day.
Is it?
Is it?
Did I do something wrong?
Not to my knowledge. But I cannot help but notice that you no longer shy away when I speak to you.
You noticed that, huh? When you stare at me, I feel like you're peering into my soul.
And that no longer bothers you? Does that mean your conscience is finally clear?
Nah, I got used to it. I know you're not scary.
That's unfortunate. You really should do something to correct your lazy behavior.
Maybe that's true. I wouldn't want to be like the fox, forced to wander in the snow all winter.
I'm pleased to see you grasp the moral of the story.
Don't you think the squirrel was a little cold-hearted, though? He seems not to care about what happens to his friend, as long as he himself is happy.
You know, that is a valid point. I have no wish to encourage that attitude in children. Perhaps if the fox only survives thanks to the
He
squirrel
wrote
kindly sharing
a
some of his
children's
acorns.
story
How does that
about
sound
a hibernating squirrel
Okay. I'm sure that kids will admire that nice,
and
compassionate
a fox
squirrel.
that just played
Thank you for
around
your
and was
insight.
lazy. So the
As
squirrel
it happens, I have some other
worked hard
stories that I wrote for
and
free.
hibernated with a load
Would
of
you like to hear
nuts,
them?
You should make a book
and
out
the
of
fox
them.
had to
It's a shame that only
scrounge
Swain
for
and I get
food
to
all
enjoy them.
winter.
What a fine idea. I will begin immediately. Though I feel such a book requires illustrations, and I have no artistic talent. Would you lend me a hand?
I can probably manage. Not like they need to be terribly fancy.
I could use some more of your wisdom with regard to the content of the stories also.
That sounds like a pain.
Also, Hilda's the exact same
I'm
height
invested
as
in
me.
this now. Let's do it.
Excellent. That's wonderful to hear. Let us produce the very best book we can, for the children's sake.
What, the squirrel with the nuts?
You look so excited. I can't help but lend a hand.
The squirrel with some really big nuts.
Hey, wait.
I swear I'm 26.
What is it?
You defended me in battle. Why?
His Highness does not wish for our military strength to be depleted.
Also, this
loss
is
of
the
your
good boy.
strength would be
The good boy to
significant.
do.
You are a colossal idiot. One slip up and you would have died. You think you would have been happy about that?
No, I do not.
Then why protect me? I thought you were his mindless weapon, his sword and shield.
I heard about your brother. He was at Dusker. He died to protect His Highness.
He did, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Are you repaying some kind of debt? I hope you're not going to praise his death. I hear enough of that from my old man.
I will not praise it then. Instead, I will say I would have done the same in his position. Is it really so unnatural to put one's life on the line to protect a brother in arms?
To hear a rabid dog call me a brother in arms.
Your insults are merely an attempt to avoid addressing me as what I am. I am a man of Dusker, yet you were concerned for my life.
Concerned is a strong word. Your death would have been unpleasant, that's all.
It's not like I'd
Coming
like you
from
or
you.
anything stupid.
That is enough.
What's that supposed to mean? I just meant... Never mind. Okay, go ahead, protect me. But if you act like a fool and get yourself killed, I'll kill you.
How can you kill me if I am already dead?
You know what I meant.
Oh no.
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me a meal.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand. Why are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
What?
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. I'll continue to spend time at your side.
He's such
What
an
a
awkward
perplexing
dweeb.
creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Wait. I've supported 2 people. Oh dear.
Hello, Felix.
I have 2
You're alone
boyfriends!
again, I see.
Spying on me again, I see.
It is not my intention to spy. I am merely concerned about you. I do not think you have been keeping your friends at a distance because you dislike them personally. Rather, I think what bothers you is their concept of proper knighthood.
Thankfully,
Is that not so?
when push comes to shove, you
really
get
have
the
been watching me closely.
you ultimately get the choice to
You're correct.
choose
I
who
don't
your
understand
spouse
why
is.
they revere knighthood. I won't be friends with anyone who believes in that nonsense.
Do you feel that way because of what happened in the tragedy of Dusker? I have heard the story. Your brother was one of the royal knights. He gave his life to defend the prince.
My brother was doing his job. My father is the real problem. When my brother's armor was brought back to the castle, do you know what he said? He died like a true knight. Chivalry begets the worship and glorification of death. Am I alone in finding that grotesque? I suppose you'll excommunicate me for blaspheming like this.
Not at all. I am not a knight, so I have no intentions of lecturing you about chivalry. So long as one's conduct is consistent with the teachings of the goddess, it is up to the individual to decide right from wrong.
In that case, I'd like you to formally pardon me for not having friends.
You require no such pardon. This is merely advice from an old man to a younger one. As unwavering as your convictions may be, the others also feel strongly about their beliefs. If you hate all those whose beliefs are different from yours, you will hate everyone eventually. People with exactly the same beliefs as you simply do not exist. You do not have to change your beliefs, of course. But you do have to accept that others feel differently. That is my advice to you. I will speak no more of it.
Sedith, can I ask one thing? Why are you going out of your way to tell me this? Why bother with me at all?
Because I trust you. Now that I've heard what you have to say, I trust you even more. I am also a rather eccentric person. I thought you and I might get along.
I see. You've gone to so much trouble. I may have to start making an effort as well.
Good. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you will surpass my expectations.
That was weird.
Oh, this is delicious. I can't believe I made it.
Yes, you do have some talent.
Deduce seems to spend half of his support
What's the matter? Have I got something on my
conversations
face?
teaching other people how to cook.
No, Sylvain. Recently I've heard rumors about you.
Oh yeah? Which ones? Is it that I'm terrible to girls? Or the rumor where I bring terrible misfortune to the girls I date? I don't, by the way, in case you're about to ask. Oh, I also heard about how I'm total trash and everyone should avoid me. That might be my favorite.
Well, you don't lack for self-awareness.
The way I figure it, if I can't be respected, I can at least be well informed.
You are being described as indefensibly worthless.
Indefensibly? That's a bit harsh.
Ooh.
I already knew your reputation concerning women, but these new rumors deprive you of all redemption. I did try to correct them, but I doubt I was believed.
Well, thank you all the same. Listen, you don't need to worry what people think about me. As you well know, it's not easy to correct misunderstandings or change people's minds. And if I'm going to behave so badly, it seems misunderstandings are inevitable.
I could not be silent. You saw me as a person, rather than merely as someone from Dusker. I want you to be seen as a person, too.
I appreciate that, Dedu. You think the world will ever see us that way?
Yes,
Maybe.
you being seen as a terrible
I can't
person
tell if
for
you're joking or not.
your
but
words
I
and
like it.
deeds is
Then
equivalent
we will get along.
to racism against a set of people who have had a genocide committed against them in the last decade.
Dutiful as ever, Dedu.
What are you suggesting?
You're always busy delivering messages.
You mean His Highness's orders?
Does he need you to run such trivial errands?
He should not trouble himself over them. I am honored to attend His Highness, and to represent him in all matters. Ever since he saved my life, serving him has given me reason to live.
Reason to live. Huh.
Your relationship to the Archbishop seems similar.
Not quite. I joined the Knights to repay a debt I owed Rhea. The debt's been repaid, so she's nothing more than a former employer.
Then you are not motivated by loyalty.
Not especially. I wouldn't call Rhea my reason to live.
And if a higher-paying employer comes along?
I'd consider it. That's what mercenaries do.
Then yes, we are completely different.
Everyone's different. I'm not trying to criticize your loyalty. I've seen a lot of people like you all over the world. They don't tend to last very long, though. Try not to end up like them.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for the warning.
Ah, hello. Dedu, yes?
Finished praying?
I am, yes. You have grown much since I saw you last. You're a man now.
You barely know me.
Huh?
True. I suppose we did only meet a handful of times.
As haggard as you look now, you were even worse when I last saw you in the capital.
Haggard, eh? True enough.
Haggard?
Still weighed down by the same regret, I see.
I was unable to protect the king. That is the ultimate failure. One I must atone for.
If you have the spare time to beg forgiveness, then pick up a lance and train.
That would do nothing to atone for the dead.
Your prayers are mere self-indulgence.
Oh, nice!
You do not understand.
No, I do not. Fargus needed you. His Highness needed you.
There was no other choice but for me to leave. What would you have done if you were in my place? If His Highness had died due to your failures?
If he commanded me to live, then I would live. Otherwise, I would die with him. I have nothing left to lose other than His Highness. Home, family, all but that man I have already lost. You were a knight in service to the king for decades. Not only did you excel in bravery, wisdom, and tactics, but in matters of character, you were an ideal knight, utterly above reproach. That is what His Highness has always said. I have only come this far by modeling
he's
my
pretty
conduct
fucked up.
after his stories of you. But now,
Forget those words spoken by His Highness. I am no different a man than I was before, beaten down by sin, alone and weak. I am lost and irredeemable.
Yeah, this guy's the estranged father of one of our soldiers. Annette, specifically.
What's wrong, Father? I didn't expect you to summon me.
I carved this on a whim. I wish for you to take it, Annette.
A wooden doll. You used to make these for
Oh,
me
that's
when I
cute.
was a child.
I still do it, when the mood strikes.
His name is Gilbert.
It's so cute. It's... Wait. No. What do you want from me?
I want nothing. I was carving and I thought of you. I remembered how happy you would be as a child when I handed one of these dolls to you.
I was back then, but I'm not a child anymore. It's too late for this now, Father. It doesn't make me happy anymore.
Annette.
I was so lonely after you left. I was always alone. I didn't know where you were or who to turn to for comfort. All I could do was look at the dolls you carved for me and remember you, and weep.
If you don't need it, you can throw it away. It is all the same in the end. I am sorry, Annette. I should have given more thought to my actions.
Father, wait! No, this won't do at all. It would be better to throw this doll away. You are too cruel, Father. Of course I could never throw it away.
Oh, that's sad. That's really sad.
Hello!
Oh shit. It's the Dark Merchant. Ooh.
Will this one do?
No.
Will this one do?
No.
Tell your friends!
Right.
Actually. Let's go fishing. Let's go fish. Yes. Yes. Fish. Perfect. The perfect fish. Yes. I am the fishing queen. I have the power of God and anime on my side. I did it. Now for cooking.
I will leave the seasoning
It's not
to
even
you.
an ocean, it's a
We
pond.
cannot allow this precious food to go to waste. I have no problem if the recipe gives a measurement. Eyeballing such things is not my specialty.
Yes, I will make the king of this country. Or most of the country. Most of the continent. Do some cooking.
I never thought I would be able to enjoy a meal with my friends again.
No one is to blame. But yes, we should eat together more often.
Let's get steamy with no one. Or Dimitri again. Steam Dimitri. The rare unisex sauna. We are warm.
Okay, I'm thinking 10 years ago, Dagda and Bridget attacked the Empire from the west. Their final target was the capital. But they were countered at a port town. We spent a lot of time going back and forth, but...
Ultimate sword tournament. Oh. I've run out of activity points.
I have a question. I get it.
Yay! I'm good at professoring.
It's been years since the last time we did something together, Father.
Remain calm, focused. Think before acting.
Don't make fun of me. I know that.
Well done, Annette. Good result. You head back. I'll report this.
There you go again. You always try to do everything by yourself. I understand more.
I've learned a thing or two.
Impressed yet?
I'm a little sad that we can't romance Anna. Rest.
Hey, Sylvain. I would like your help for today's work.
So you finally learned you can't do everything yourself?
You have helped me to learn several things. I count on you, Sylvain.
Professor, don't you think we did pretty well?
No, it was not all my doing. We made it thanks to your help, Sylvain.
I'm getting better at this.
Let's go for it. Yay!
only get... What? What?
The result was fine, though I thought we could have aimed even higher.
Agreed. Let's come up with a better plan next time.
Growth sustains me.
I see how this works.
All that work was worth.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anyone else.
Is this what success feels?
This'll help keep me alive.
Professor, do you think Edelgard will show up?
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard.
Hey,
I did not think
Edelgard.
you would actually accept my request.
Vampire boyfriend.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless
with the
casualties.
It may be
Princess
hard
Leia
to
buns.
believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end. Don't you see?
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well. But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess
I
yourself?
like how for some
Will you
reason
steal the power to take
hair is
action
like
from the broken-hearted
lime
masses
green
you
in
claim to defend?
in the character
The ones who can
portraits, but
truly
sadly
change
blonde
the way of the world are not the
on a
rulers,
3D model.
but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Do you not believe in the power of the people? To join together and rise up? Humans are weak creatures. But they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the Professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense. Though I'm finally
Aren't
starting
you
to understand
also
how you feel. But that makes
highborn,
it even clearer to me that
Edelgard?
we can never fully understand each other.
I feel the same. I finally understand. What you believe is right.
Because,
Goodbye,
you know,
Dimitri.
she's an empress.
Wait, Edelgard.
She was born into a royal
There is
family.
something I must give you. This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Did Edelgard dye her hair at some point?
Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the
Well,
future you wish
Dimitri.
for, no matter what.
It's a dagger?
I hate
Why
that
would you give
haircut,
me
I'm
something
sorry.
like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now. Goodbye, Dimitri.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite
His
flustered
eyes
by
have
such
shrunk.
a dangerous gift. I left without giving you a proper response. And that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
A sweet memory
I'm
with a
afraid it
bitter
will do no
ending.
good to
The
reminisce,
time I
Dimitri.
gave
That
a
girl you knew
12-year-old
back then is
a
gone.
dagger.
As good
As a
dead.
12-year-old.
But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then. Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my heart. As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
Well. That's her dad's grave, I think.
It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well, Twitter requested Dimitri. So, there we go. Save? Okay. It's the final battle! Are you ready, friends?
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Enbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front
I'd
lines
better
to
tweet
meet
it
the
out.
Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city's streets.
Okay. It has been tweeted. Ooh. So the final thing we have to do is kill the vampire boyfriend.
The gates to the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in! The Emperor is within reach!
Imperial troops are
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood. Let's give him a royal welcome. Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, reinforcements will fly.
What's my strategy?
Wait. I think I left all healers over this way.
Onward.
All the girls and Sylvain
the
for
plan?
some reason.
Shall we? At your service. I'm your girl.
Let's clean up.
And all the boys and Shamir for some reason. Hi again, Trevor.
I am prepared.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me. It's our chance to prevail.
Ash is now slightly less useless. Hooray for Ash, I guess.
A threat eliminated.
Guide me well. I won't allow it.
I can appreciate how many of the male's soldier classes aren't wearing pants for some reason.
You fought well.
My orders?
The battle is nearing the Opera House. I hope everyone in the company is safe.
Oh, Gilby. Wait, Gilby. That's a stupid name. Oh shit.
Fighting wears me out.
Well, guess it's time for death. Oh no, settle. For some reason, he is involved.
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
A striking display.
Sending a net there to the other dudes. Because they don't have healers.
Whatever it takes.
That was a grave oversight. Hopefully not literally.
Thanks.
It's dog strong! And I can't feed a dog right now because I'm at war with some bloody bastards. Man, I can't believe the other stream was so many hours. So many hours.
Hey!
Ah! He made an attempt at my life. He failed.
Leave it to me.
One to remember.
Reassuring. We must be brute.
Fall back. Yes!
On to the next battle.
I could
How
learn from
did
that.
he manage that?
Destiny unfurls.
Set it cold. Oh no. Gambit.
Let's surprise them.
Well, shit.
I'm fine.
Wyvern. I like the wyverns in this game because they have no arms. They just have back legs, a tail, and deer antlers.
Reinforcements will be here any minute. Let's draw them in, just like we planned. That face brings back some memories. It's a shame we don't have time to catch up.
Well, tough cheese, Mr. Armor Guy. Gilbert! Nope. You. Albus, I made that exact same joke earlier on the previous stream that I did a couple hours ago. I did a frickin' 4-hour Fire Emblem stream. Great minds think alike, fools seldom differ. Ah, shit.
I owe you one.
Hilda's the only wyvern rider I care about. I don't think I liked any of them from Awakening, sadly.
guard down. Yep, I'm stronger now.
There was a redhead lady who's a wyvern rider, and her son, her potential son.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Concoction. Dog, I think Minerva was the name they gave the dragon.
Hate me if you must.
I think it was Shersha. Church? Hold on.
I'll keep moving forward.
Hold on. I don't know how to say it. I think the dragon was named Minerva as a reference to the first game.
well. Don't let your guard down.
The do. The good boy.
I weep.
I must lead them well. I'm getting...
Fire Emblem Heroes has Tokyo Mirage Sessions characters now.
His Highness.
Only the girls though, because, you know, that's where the most effort was put.
Too slow.
Oh yeah, he was called Jerome. Get that guy.
Gonna need you to move! I was just stronger.
I'm impressed.
Jerome, he of the awkward, the face mask and the social anxiety.
Ooh, nice.
Would you date Hubert? Because he's the vampire boyfriend.
Saw it coming.
I have faith. Apologies.
Slightly weenie heel there, but oh well. Laser!
Pointless.
used to this.
Once again, Hilda saves the day. And we love her for it. Best girl.
Let's see you dodge this! I swear
shit.
it wasn't in vain.
He got him with a broken lance. Felix! Oh!
Is this my last stand?
Guide me well. I won't allow it. I have faith.
Let's be prudent.
Fuck you!
Child's play. A bit.
Plane's here to kick butts and take names. And holy shit, Mercedes! Just healing people on the other side of the battlefield like it's no big deal. I guess she gets by process of elimination she gets Claude's shit.
If it's our destiny to kill each other, then I cannot, will not, respect the goddess. My only request is that if you win, you'll at least have the decency to kill me quickly. Allow me to demonstrate.
Aw.
Edelgard, forgive me. I can't.
Well, that's just
So,
a bummer.
Dorothea has. If House Varley's troops arrive in time, we may.
F for
I'll use
Dorothea.
this-
One of the many bisexual people in the Beagles.
It is done.
I forgot to make him switch out of the broken lance. Oh well. Hello? Why hello? Hey puppy. Oh, I'll give you a little snuggle. Go on with you.
Yes.
You little adorable dog.
Work.
Oh, she's so cute.
Need to pull my.
Oh, no.
Too slow.
war is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of...
Wait, I thought those were... I thought Edelgard wasn't into religion. Oh shit!
Damn.
Sylvain!
What's the plan? All for our future.
Well, that turned out differently. Oh wait.
What's my strategy?
Anna's doing surprisingly well. But I guess that's because she's an adjutant.
At your service.
Thank you.
Mercedes has way good range.
Let's clean up.
Hell yeah.
I'm your girl.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me.
I mean, what Dimitri is fighting with is basically a staff at this point.
I have faith.
Oh hey, it's that lady.
Watch and learn.
One of those girls in Beagles who isn't bisexual.
This experience.
How rare. Well, that barely hurt.
So coming.
I really need to switch his weapon.
This could turn the tides.
These people should know by now that it's a really dumb idea to try and go after me.
Is that it?
How about this?
No!
Damn.
I'm not reviving you this time, Sylvain. Hilda!
Too slow.
You're too kind. shall we?
Oh! Yes. That'll do.
It was the least I could do.
Kill the OP, please, Nerf.
Guide me well.
If you're sure.
On to the next battle.
You haven't earned my pity.
Felix is very, Myrmidon-y, isn't he? Like, when you've played Fire Emblem for a while, you just get the feeling that certain characters have a certain class. Felix just gives you that kind of Myrmidon feeling.
Worth a try.
If you get what I'm saying, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hilda! I'm upset now. You assholes.
Watch and learn. I must lead them well.
I know that.
Aha! Oh shit! Jameer!
Let's think carefully.
Always wonderful when, Oh shit. That's not wonderful. Always wonderful when you dodge, gambits. I am going straight for Hubert. healing straight across the battlefield. Because, you know, normal.
Strong.
The beasties give me the gibblies, kind of. They kind of give me the gibblies. Oh good god. Kind of in the shit, aren't I? Weird how the archer isn't going for center.
Here is something to believe.
This could turn the tides.
Well, if you can't beat a maid with green hair, who can you beat up? You can't beat up anyone because you're a weakness. Mercedes!
I don't expect forgiveness.
I haven't made good choices today. I feel like I haven't anyway. Guess I'll have to use the blood creative sources.
I must lead them well.
I really don't want to.
Sorry.
She's got a really big weapon.
You defeat
That,
me?
that's the only thing I can say about Byleth. But largeness without it was a bit.
Booty call.
Ah! Thank you for the follow, Azurite. Where can you go from here? Oh, hi! We're just hanging out, doing the final battle. Well, the penultimate battle. Just chilling.
Here is something to believe in.
Here is something to believe in. Murder. Ouchie. Well. Can't even hit Flame.
Committed.
Shit. Oh no.
It's over. There's no turning back now.
I'm doing alright. Although the Sublime Creator Sword broke. Nope, that's not gonna work.
I may not survive.
Full heal, hooray. I always find it really amusing when
Appreciate
big beefy men get beat up by little girls. Because Flame's a little girl. Creepy ribbon bird. Why are the divine beasts all made of ribbons? Shit. Well, not all of them.
I won't stop marching onward.
Without power.
Behold our strategy.
Best house Blue Lions? Because I agree.
Predictable.
Shit.
Professor, I have been thinking. I am here to be protecting Edelgard, and to be stopping you. No use!
It's not really hurting me, the big beastie. Big creepy beastie.
Watch and learn.
I cannot lose!
I must pull through.
Apologies.
I can't get over Mercedes' range of attack.
That is all.
What would that look like in real life?
Feel it.
And you just call to your friend from across the field and, oh. Hey! Okay, I'll heal you! Oof. Oh no. My cool sword! It has a tassel.
Watch and learn. Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory.
Oh my god! Oh shit. Felix! Missed entirely. Man, we got some dodgy children. Dodgy people.
I have faith.
Don't be careless.
Mercedes isn't gonna make it out of this.
Now's our chance.
Well.
Edelgard, I will not.
Thank you.
Leave it.
Guide me well.
Well,
you defeat
that was
me.
easy.
Left.
Leave it to me. Hate me if you must.
Predictable.
I am so dodgy. Oh no, oh no, oh shit.
Watch and learn.
Well, it's a good thing that I have access to the convoy. Otherwise, I would be dying. Ah.
Watch and learn.
Murder vampire boyfriend. Bit pathetic how it's a giant bird and it can only do 2 damage to me.
Watch and learn. What's my strategy? It's over.
My strategy is death.
This could turn the tides.
My strategy is
unpredictable.
And drinking delicious tea. Shit. That wasn't a miss, that was a no damage. Ouch.
Thanks for that.
Here we go!
Disposed of you a long time ago.
Let's kill the vampire.
That failure here.
Oh wait, I should have switched to a silver sword, shouldn't I?
Allow me to demonstrate.
That probably would have given me an edge.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
It's over. The way to the palace is clear. Let's move!
Yes, I'm the best.
Send your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace. Yes, it has truly been a long war. And we have only made it this far because of you. Actually, no. I will save that sentiment for after we win this battle. We will advance our troops
Let's
and
flirt after we've
we must strike
killed
down
my
the
stepsister.
Emperor and end this war.
My life is yours, Your Highness.
Let's win this and go back home in victory. I'll do the very best I can.
On my honor as a knight, I will not lose.
I know
You won't
the
be
goddess
involved
is
in this
watching
fight,
over
Ingrid,
us.
because you're weak.
Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Go and win. Be the boar that you are. And don't you dare
Embrace
look back.
boarhood.
Yes. I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no
Ooh.
reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now,
So,
assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain
next
here.
route, Black Eagles?
Very well.
Ooh.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
What? What the fuck?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain
I don't
Moon.
like that.
Oath
I
of the
forgot
Dagger.
about that. I don't like it. I don't want to look at that.
After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace.
Dog, I've never
that
seen
awaits them there
Berserk,
is not the Edelgard they once knew.
so I wouldn't know. Oath of the Dagger.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now,
I'm gonna
this
Google
war
Berserk
will finally be
Apostles.
over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has
Berserk
chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through
Apostles?
with her.
Reddit?
Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is
They look
why
like Titans
I
from
will now
Attack on
rise up
Titan,
to answer her
from what
iron
I've seen.
will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow, Your Majesty.
Ugh.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's
grim.
and brother's deaths
Bit
were in
grim.
vain.
Corlenato.
Vaguely
Kristoff,
reminds me of
everyone,
Titans
I
from
will
Attack
not
on
lose.
Titan.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be
All I know
okay.
about Attack on
I
Titan
know we
is
can
that
win.
there is a grumpy
I
boy
won't
and
falter, no
a
matter
cleaning
who we're
boy
facing.
and
For all
large
those who have lost their lives
naked
in this
people.
war, we cannot lose.
and
It is time.
all of the
Onward
good
to our final
characters
battle.
swing around like Spider-Man to kill the. Holy shit!
Cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try. The war's end will spell destruction.
You okay?
for all of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
You okay, Edelgard? I tried to read Attack on Titan. Like, I bought the first volume of it, and Lord knows that I can read grimdark stories, but it was a bit much for me. And then I heard the thing about the vague anti-Semitism in one of the later volumes, and I was like, no, thank you.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said vague. It's
Look at the
outright
mages. They are not wearing their
anti-Semitism.
standard Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
My sim. Hegemon husk. Ugh. She's like, she's got a tiny head and a torso embedded in her torso. And yowie hands. Why does Edelgard have yowie hands?
I'll cut through.
I'll cut you down!
I remember this being
Alright,
really hard,
next.
so I'm gonna put the hints okay sign back up.
What's my strategy?
I mean, the quickest way seems to be go through the middle, but I don't know, that might be a bad idea.
What's the plan?
Guide me well.
My orders?
Shall we?
I'm your girl.
Leave it to me.
Let's clean up.
Onward.
I am prepared.
At your service.
You shall be obliterated. I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to lament.
Close one.
Shoot Hegemon Edelgard with rockets until she dies. I don't have rockets.
If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
We're in danger. Advance with caution.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Right in the kisser.
We will return this world to mortal hands. May that filthy race of beasts wither and die.
What are you talking about, my dude? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, it is the final battle.
So come.
Why aren't you wearing pants? Why is there a...
It is done.
I just looked up his skirt. Didn't even see... anything.
I won't back down.
Well,
I'll protect every.
why was there a Roman? He looks Roman. He looked like he would be yelling about Sparta. Aha! I like how he throws javelins like they're shuriken.
burn until we meet
Or
again.
throwing knives.
Here is something to believe in. It won't be in vain. I'm strong.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I can hear voices from the lower levels.
Avoid losses by taking control of the stairwells.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Well.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Nudism on the battlefield.
I just eked by.
I don't want a training lance at this point in the game. I feel like it's just a bad idea.
Thanks for that.
What music is in Felix even dancing to? Over here. To the asking.
Proceed carefully.
Go over there! Thank you.
Too kind.
I like how Gilbert can just kick people across the battlefield. Or 2 spaces away. Please, go over there!
I won't allow it. Have I earned no reprieve? Apologies.
I must brace myself.
Oh no! The dude's gonna die.
Foolish.
Well. Didn't do so good. Head to Mount Edelgard. Is it a hard G or a soft G? Like Hegemon or Hegemon? No! Brain.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Missed. God weapon.
Watch this.
Oh no! Shamir! I got attacked with bolognese!
Watch and learn.
F. Seteth! Dimitri!
Let's finish this. I was just stronger.
Looking good.
Appreciate it.
Don't be careless.
Got experience from standing in a place
I
where
won't.
someone died. Logically. Just gonna take Violet and Dimitri and Hilda to Hegemon Edelgard. She's a big beastie, but she only takes up one space.
Much thanks.
Punchy. Fisticuffs.
That much closer. Strength.
I am prepared.
Guide me well.
I'm just gonna take as many people as I can over there. I'm making stupid choices.
Sorry,
and I'm
come.
enjoying every second of it. Oh! My peeps! My people! My do-do! Little boy! I enjoy ironically calling little boy.
One to remember.
He's 2 meters tall, I think. And that's big. Shit! Felix! That. Well,
Tragic end.
that'll do. No! Piece of shit.
All is going to plan.
We can't be careless. Ooh, nice.
Can't afford to slack off.
Well, the ever-loving. Fuck. Help.
All for our future.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake. We must bury them.
Hey, God, are you okay?
Past underfoot and move onward to a brighter tomorrow.
Edelgard, are you okay? Ouch! Christ. Bunnies! No!
General, calm.
Let's be prudent.
Okay. Everyone is dying.
At your service. I had to protect my friends.
I'm not doing so hot.
My work's not.
I was just stronger. That took too much.
So, that grotesque creature was Edelgard. If she is prepared to transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice.
It's time.
Yes.
I know a good deal when I see it. I am sorry.
Oh no!
I must pull through.
Don't bother haunting me.
Just like that.
Wait, is it only Byleth and Sylvain now? I think it's only Byleth and Sylvain now. Oh shit.
Obvious. Damn.
Oh, only
I may not
Byleth.
survive.
Shit.
Forget.
I think, perhaps.
Edelgard must be. I would love to know.
My problem started at the beginning.
We cannot allow our...
Let's clean up.
Onward.
Leave it to me.
I am prepared.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
I'll cut through.
Much needed. Allow me to demonstrate.
Well,
There's still
hi
room.
Tiggerix. I have already had an issue once.
shall we?
Guide me well.
And all of
I'm
my
your girl.
units died.
My orders?
Tigrex, do you enjoy terrifying
What's the
Edelgard?
plan?
We will make that.
Why? I have questions. No!
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe. This could turn the tides. Predict fast.
I must brace myself.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
I am so
I
impressed.
don't like the fact that creepy Edelgard has a second torso embedded in her torso.
Thanks.
Pretty much her whole deal gives me the Ghiblies.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down. More proof of my loyalty.
Did I get the feeling that that was the intent?
This is no...
Murder him.
A curse upon those damned beasts.
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
Myson! Everyone retreat!
What? Who?
The mages are retreating. So, they weren't
Who are
Imperial
those
troops
dudes?
after all.
Stop yammering. We must advance, boar.
Ah! Tassel beast. I'm just gonna try and keep everyone together, I guess. Take it from the side rather than from the front. I don't know. That seems like a slightly better idea than what I did before. 'Cause what I did before was, in fact, stupid.
Watch and learn.
I am prepared.
did a dumb thing.
At your service.
Ah!
Ooh, nice. What's my strategy?
Shall we?
Go in for the kill.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I will get him through the wall. Makes sense? Wow. That'll do.
I'll cut through.
I owe you one.
Yes.
I'm your girl.
I am genuinely surprised
orders.
that I've gotten a good Sylvain
Leave it to me.
build. Because I don't like Sylvain at all.
I must.
What the shit? What the ever-loving shit?
Don't blame me.
Why?
Is that it? All for our future.
What a weird. Why did you try to build Sylvain as a caster? He's like a paladin type.
Just be careful.
Onward. Tap.
Guide me well.
Harry's starting to go to bed. So therefore, I should probably...
What's the plan?
Stop the stream now.
I am prepared. Luck wasn't with you.
Or if we just talk quietly.
I wield.
Like I do in my everyday life when I want to.
My thanks.
So quietly in real life, it weirds me out when it weirds people out when I talk loud. Ow! What the? That'll do.
Where did that? Everyone, stay.
Whatever it takes. Don't bother haunting me.
This way isn't balanced. Less
I
casualties,
sense an
think.
improvement.
Reassuring.
Why is Sylvain being so surprising this playthrough?
You defeat me? Left. Had I proven.
I must brace myself.
If you're sure.
Quite helpful.
Strength.
Our plan is ready.
Speed the victory. Hey, nasty aerial card.
Foolish.
Close one.
She's not doing so good. No!
His Highness saved me.
The big boy.
Child's play. Not enough.
Can I get in there for the chat with the big boy? That's just unnecessary, lady. No! Yes. Flame has won the hearts and minds of the people.
Let's finish this. Burn until we meet again.
I'll never get over the fact that Sylvain
I
plays
expect no less.
Javelins like an idiot.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
I did not know that Dorothy gets a big flip off meteor. Why do I keep getting training monsters? It's really weird.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
destiny unfurls.
You're gonna die! It's time to retreat. I cannot afford to fall here.
My tea's gone cold.
Saw it coming.
Why does he have to flip to dodge?
Watch and learn.
I'm so glad that Lane has an area of effect field. It's so convenient.
Another victory.
The ultimate luxury is an area of effect field in the Fire Emblem
Never
game.
let your guard down.
Other than, you know, money in the bank.
So, if she is, and I have.
Well, it's time for gross Edelgard, I guess. Hi, May. Talking because my parents are going to bed. What's happening to the school of edgy boys? Edelgard got gross. She has a torso in her torso. She's just generally unpleasant to look at. I guess. Guess not.
These fools are caught up in we must.
I don't like looking at creepy Edelgard.
Time to end this!
Is that a Killer Knuckles? Is that like supersonic? Except it's Knuckles. Wait, that doesn't sound at all like a Ken Penders thing. Oh! Set it!
Cannot.
Help.
Watch and learn.
It's me, the dodgy lass. Dimitri! You and your weapon.
Reinforcements from the low. Leave it to me. So, if she and I have. I won't be deterred! Hate me if you must.
Amazing.
I'll cut through.
Well done. What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
That helps.
What's the plan?
These fools we must.
Hey, gross Edelgard.
Reinforcements. reinforcements from the lower...
General, calm.
Onward.
No!
It was meant to be.
I understand.
Flame got all part of it. I guess you take him down.
Copious.
That is all.
It's our chance to prevail.
Multiple attack. I love area of effect moves in the Fire Emblem game.
Shall we?
Oh, sorry, but it's you or me.
I still have.
We've got to try.
My mother has now figured out her gambits. Tried you, weenie. Oh, I ran out of fortify.
Destiny unfurls. My age.
Time to go up and try and kill Dimitri's stepsister. I guess.
That it?
Apologies.
I don't know why the concept of Felix dancing was so silly that I had to do it, but oh freaking well. I'm scared.
To be changed. The skill will...
I'm getting.
Hello. What's up? It's ya boy.
Facing you, I grow weak.
no. I've activated the lesbian trap card.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Frykugel is pretty Frykugel. Frykugel. I hate myself for making that joke. And go this way.
All for our future.
How does he even manage to strike anyone if he's spinning the spear around?
Edelgard, it is over.
I got it. I did it. I fucking did it. Second try and I did it. I managed it. Oh, gross. I wouldn't say easy, but... Oh, she's dirty. He's come a long way from murdered Dimitri. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who died? Edelgard died. Dimitri just has a knife to the tit. No, don't take it out! You'll bleed out! Dude! Why is there blood purple? And now we must marry.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed.
Look at
After
those
5.5 years
baguettes,
of
dang!
war,
Those
a
are
new
lumpy
age was set to
baguettes.
begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Saros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne, beginning his reign as the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, which now included
Vaguely
former
lost
alliance and
Dimitri looks
imperial territories.
really weird.
Texts from the time claim that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Saros.
I like how Byleth is facing back to the camera so that they don't have to make two different pictures for the two different genders.
Come now, my friend. You must stop staying up so late. Tomorrow is yet another early morning. Then again, I know that matters little. You cannot sleep, can you? Neither can I, of course. I want you to know I am sorry for making you do so much when your battle wounds aren't even completely healed yet.
It's awful.
Well, I am truly sorry. I only ask that you do not overexert yourself. But I am afraid our burdens will only grow in number. I hope you are prepared for that.
He thunk.
It is a lovely night, is it not?
That's a bit
How
random.
many years has it been since I was kept awake by hopes for the future, rather than by nightmares of the past? I have had the same nightmare for 9 long years. A nightmare in which I am constantly tormented by those who have died. They ask me why I have not avenged them.
Poor
why
guy
I
seems
got
to have been
live, yet they had to
hallucinating.
die. No matter
Dead
how many
people.
corpses I piled up for them, in the
It's
end,
weird.
their voices only grew louder. Voices loathing me, calling out to me. Their inescapable death cries ringing in my ears, clinging to my soul. Even now,
Okay, you need
I
a
can
hug.
always hear them. I am certain I will be hearing them until the day I die. But I will not cover my ears. I will go on living, and their voices will serve as a warning. As a king, and as a wretch who claimed countless lives.
Someone get a royal
I will
therapist.
build a kingdom where the people can live in peace.
Or
I am sure
did
she
they-
would laugh and call such talk foolish.
Has
But
psychology
I wish
even
to
been
change this
invented
world
yet
in my own way.
the world this takes place in?
Well, Your Grace, things will be busy from now on. Our first order of business is tomorrow's coronation. Once a professor and student, now an archbishop and a king. How very
Professor
far
and a
we have
student to now we're wearing a maiden butler outfit.
come. That is true. To me, you will always be the one who guided me so kindly. My ally through all. My beloved... Yes, my beloved. Listen, there is something I wish to give you before the coronation. Give me your hand.
Oh shit.
Please, I beg of
God,
you,
imagine
say
if
something. If you do not wish to accept it, please
gave
just tell
Violet
me.
the ring and
If so,
the first words out of her
I will
mouth were,
face
"Oh
the
shit!"
truth and walk away. What is this? Yes, I see. Right. In that case, let us exchange them, shall we?
This is cute.
Your hands. Now that I hold them within my own, I see how small and fragile they are.
Fragile?
These hands that have saved me countless times.
I mean, they're small, yes, but fragile.
Kind, warm hands. May they cling to my own forevermore.
I mean, I can hold a big sword. A big old whip sword. You haven't even been on a date yet. It's so adorable to see the child or the teen versions. And Depression Dimitri. like how they gave Depression Dimitri noticeable eye bags. Well, slightly noticeable eye bags. Alas, the lone lesbian. Anna's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Gareth Mark. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely, though tales of a mysterious merchant went passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues her travels even to this day, eternally peddling her wares and ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Is that a reference to the Million Annas? Gilbert returned to Ferdinand and resumed his duty as a knight, faithfully serving King Dimitri for many years. When he finally retired, it is said he spent the rest of his days coaching the young prince in the art of combat. I'm presuming that's Dimitri's child? Ingrid? Ingrid declined to rule House Galatea, choosing instead to serve House Blaethid as a knight. Is that how you say it? After achieving widespread renown, she formed an elite order of Pegasus Knights who served as personal bodyguards to the nobility. She never took a husband. That's because I barely led her into battle. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumours swelled persistently for years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets by shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. A Robin Hood. Lesbian Robin Hood. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. His warm, sincere attitude towards his subjects was praised all over Fodlan, and Ash was finally recognised as the ideal knight he'd always hoped to be. His deeds live on in countless tales. Flame disappeared soon after the war, and over time, it was all but forgotten that she ever existed. Oh, nice! Many long years later, however, a young woman resurfaced in a completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked to the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright in this new era to call him father. Mercedes left home and went to Gareth Mark, where she became a model cleric. She devoted the whole of her life to the service of the goddess and became well loved by the people, who revered her for her piety and her boundless generosity toward those in need. I'll only read the rest of the ones that I like. Hilda! After the war, Hilda set politics aside and focused on what she enjoyed most, crafting fashionable accessories. Her designs quickly achieved widespread popularity. With the help of her brother, Hilda then created the first artisan academy in Fodlan, where she served as both professor and headmaster. The good boy. The good boy. Gadu for best boy. As a loyal vassal, Gadu dedicated his life to supporting King Dimitri through his entire reign. After tending to his liege on the deathbed, Gadu resumed his post at Dimitri's grave on the edge of Ferdinand. There, it is said he stood sentinel over the peaceful realm he had helped build until the end of his days. Oh, that's a bit grim. Thanks. Boyfriends! Boyfriends, boyfriends, boyfriends. After the war, Felix and Sylvain inherited their respective titles of Duke Fraldarius and Margrave Gautier, and set to work restoring the kingdom. Each led a busy life, but that only seemed to enhance their friendship over the years. And something else. Each became known for making surprise visits to the estate of the other in order to live the latest taunting in a friendly but relentless game of one-upmanship. It is said that in their later years they became so close that they passed away on the same day, as if conceding that one could not live without the other. Oh, that's gay. Paired with the end of the war, the joyous marriage of Pink, the newly appointed Archbishop, I am the Jesus, and Dimitri, the newly crowned King of Fargus, gave the people of Fodlan much to celebrate. The two were devoted to improving life for the people, and to seeking greater wisdom in order to reform the government and the church from the inside out. As leaders of church and state respectively, at times they engaged in heated debate. Even still, when enjoying a long horse ride or a quiet evening, they were not as the world saw them, but rather two adoring spouses, desperately in love. Aw. They remained as such for the rest of the days. That's cute. That's cute. Good shit. So that's Blue Lions. Yes. So I guess at some point I'll start a Black Eagles playthrough. But I have no supports as Boileth. Oh, but you can S-rank Sothis specifically. And you can marry that guy. Oh, okay. Let's look at Felix's S-rank support, because
Finally,
it's cute.
He came. Wars begin and end, but this place never changes. And you don't change either. That's true, except that the boar has thrust the bombastic title of Duke upon me. We fought to bring peace to Foglin, but peace is so boring. No more chances to swing my sword at enemies, no more life-threatening battles. I know that these are positive developments, but I'm still a warrior at heart. Here I am, watching sadly as my blade grows dull. You're right.
Don't be gross,
Damn,
Felix.
I can be a fool sometimes.
War is bad.
And on that note, I'll tell you why I asked you to come here. Take this.
Oh shit.
Without a worthy opponent like you at my side, not only will my sword grow dull, it'll rust. So I had to think of a way to make sure you'd always be with me. This is what I came up with. And... you're pretty slow on the uptake. Don't you know what this ring means? If you keep messing around, I'll...
No, I don't know what you mean.
Fine. Listen carefully. I'm not going to say this more than once. I want you to be my wife. Please say yes. Let's get married and stay together until we die. I love you.
Well, I could consider it.
That's all.
I could consider being
You
your
have something to
spouse.
complain about? Oh. Okay then. In that case, I'd better start planning for the future. My future with you.
Good shit. Good shit. Anyway, today was the day of Fire Emblem. Thank you all for watching me play how many hours? That's to be like 8 hours of Fire Emblem. 5 hours plus 3 hours. So yeah, 8 hours of streaming. That's not quite my record, but it's my record for one game in one day. So thank you all for sticking with me, and I will see you next week with something that's not Fire Emblem. See ya.